All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, here's Locke. Yeah, he'll find Hall. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This is the tight end, Njoku. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On play action, Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they'll look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep it.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Ready, break.
Watch the run, watch the run.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's the 2nd and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Simon up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
What is that? Hot soup?
No.
No hot?
No.
No hot.
Those are hot.
Set now to kick this one away,
not hot.
and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
No, we can have it. Bring me a chicken, I'll take it in there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bro, get down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Shoot.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Honey, you took my chicken.
2nd and 13.
Hey,
Pressure again, and
It's right there, bro. You got the chicken in there. Go eat it.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
No, it's not.
Called just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. On 1st down, Locke. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Locke. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Seibert on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. It's like, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
What?
They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
You the MVP in Quisha League?
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Neither one of us.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I just got my quarterback
to throw. It's locked. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Rock it.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Locke flush to his right. That's taken in by Callaway. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Trying to eat your chicken.
Block now on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's the second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
They'll drop the throw, and he's going to go down again.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Let's go. Hey, get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds Corey Davis. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Hey, high 7.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Block now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Not right now, Brett.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
All right, why you want to put your pajamas
Ball
on?
on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it is 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
They sit down somewhere and it won't hurt.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of it.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Again, it's Henry. And now look at him go. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On first down, block. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. J.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Throwing on second and long. Wow. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. A first down there on a pick up the 25. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to...
And he can't find anywhere to go.
What? Braxton?
And he goes down.
Ain't no more. Go sit down.
Safety. Some people may not realize
Damn, you done called my name 50 times, bro.
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Hall. 22 yards there, a first down.
Go. 91. Check.
On first and 10. Block. He's going to let it go. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hey, Mike.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now this time he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it's 3rd down.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And that's complete to Lewis. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Sets up the screen to Lewis. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
He's going to let this go. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You better not pee-pee on yourself. You better go to that toilet, I tell you that.
And they got it.
Where your phone at?
They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help.
No, you find it.
Here in the 4th.
No,
you find it. You just had it.
Something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
The Chiefs.
They faked the handoff and lock. Eluding the pressure right. And
you what?
Be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Hold on, bro.
We're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense.
Shit,
because
they
you know they're going to
like,
stack the line of
you know how much money they pay Frank Clark?
Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs,
they ain't
just as good as running the football. Block will try again on 2nd down.
They don't have to tag him.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is...
You got to pay him. You got to pay Chris. That's why I don't never pick the Chiefs in no league, bro.
They just don't like them.
Chiefs and the Jags, they contract. I mean, they cap fuck out.
You need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, when you re-sign them, because that's for next season. But then once you pay Patty Mahomes all that money and pay Chris Jones or whoever you finna pay, somebody ain't finna pay.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Recon, 132 fighter.
2nd and 15. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 15. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Look, hold on.
He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. J.J. Watt in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Brex, if you already lost that phone, then you deserve to lose it, bro. I just got you that phone. You already lost it.
Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Get out of my face, bro.
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Now here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. And he's able to get up here to the 26. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 6. Going up top. That's incomplete.
Bro, hold on, dude.
Another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a
leave the door alone, man. Y'all asking for ass whooping on it.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come here, Braxton.
2nd and 14. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
2 seconds.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, hey,
I want to stay on the field. I would be MVP right now if I had Kyler Murray.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it,
I got
it gives you more opportunities to go get it.
I got over 2,000 with Kyler.
And no run back here.
And I got 1,700 with Kyrie Jackson.
To the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive outside a game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened.
Bro,
use that as ammo.
Did I tell you to watch how did I say Brooklyn wait?
Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal, and never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 13. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That's one of those interceptions watching from
Braxton, you better go find it.
Wide receiver just
you just had it on the cap.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback.
Shit's sad, but why are you throwing the ball at the ground, bro?
Proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
No.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Yeah.
A lot going to throw it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That touchdown allows you to start
They're looking for you in the one league.
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's
Braxton, stop running.
Proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Go clean up your room.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
You said what?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a
We can't just
touchback.
reset that though
Comes
because
out
it's
to
low.
the
You
25-yard
pick that team,
line.
you got to deal with it. We talk about the two.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
Braxton, what are you crying for?
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Oh, that's the end of the game?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
Braxton, come here.
Every week, we'll just keep winning.
Bring your little ass here.
Accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cleveland, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1.
Because I was expecting to lose last week and this week. Next week and thereon, that's their ass. I know my D-line too tough. I know my offense good enough. I just can't fuck with y'all, and that's cool. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he always talks to them nigga all the time.
He'll throw it right to the defender himself and blame on the quarterback. Doesn't matter.
Braxton, come here, bro. Now. Come here! The bastard. I roll a piece, pipe, then chief in the TP. Coming up the screen.
You Calvin Jones and Dream guy, 99, right? I'm gonna win your league too again.
I ain't trying to know that much. It's good to have that confidence when you're on a 16. I don't care. I'm gonna shoot this shit down in your head. You talking about, bro? These new rappers gay. She. All of these rappers be rapping like this, but ain't Migos. I just do my own thing. Like I don't me hoes. so much rain in my world. I'm gonna close your eyes.